It's such an iconic keystone species that if we as a generation can see these animals go extinct, it's just unthinkable.
We're very grateful for your participation and for being here today. We had some issues of poaching between 2012 and 2015. We lost, I think it was 6 individuals at that time. We've not lost any rhinos to poaching since March the 13th, 2015. So long may that last, touch wood.
My name's Jamie Gamer. I'm the conservation manager at Oljogi Conservancy in Kenya. Kenya manages its rhinos under the Kenya Wildlife Service. The rhinos belong to the state, and we are merely custodians on behalf of the people of Kenya. We introduced 6 southern white rhinos to Oljogi in 1989. We now have 39 individuals, and we've lost 4 rhinos to fighting within the same species. Essentially, there's an area of Oljogi that has exceeded social carrying capacity, and we're hoping to mitigate that threat by taking out some individuals and introducing them to a much larger area within Oljogi. First, we must find the rhinos using our monitoring team and sometimes a fixed-wing aircraft. A helicopter with a veterinarian is deployed. They dart the rhino with anesthetic drugs. We put a capture box in front of it using a crane. After having checked its vitals are okay, put a rope behind them, you've got people on either side, and you wake it up, and hopefully it walks into the crate. We kind of push it into the crate. Okay, so we're trying to move 16 white rhinos from a smaller area in the reserve into the greater conservancy and establish another viable population, and it's all going well.
Jamie, confirm you got eyes on the rhino?
Negative, where's it coming?
Coming straight towards you guys now. Might need to move a little bit.
Yeah, okay, I've got them visual now.
Darts in, Jamie.
Copy, dart in.
Darts in, darts in.
Don't go in close.
No, we're a long way
Let's
off
go.
now.
You want to get in the front? This is when shit gets real. Tango 3, Tango 3. Kulingana na venye huyu Tango 4 anasema ni kama waliwacha makifaru zingine.
Still going strong.
Confirm it's between me and you.
Just off to my right here at about 2 o'clock. There's a high leg movement at the moment.
Okay.
He's down.
Confirm the animal's down.
Animal's down.
Okay, coming in. Baghdadi, confirm, copy, the animal's down. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's get a foot rope on it. Funga kamba. I think the rest of the world has recently woken up and realized that if we don't make some significant changes, we are all going to suffer. We're on 9 breaths a minute. Go on. Take my car around, reverse it, and use that as an anchor the other side of the box. We are in a crisis. Climate change is playing a big part. There's a human population explosion in Africa. The demand for natural resources is going through the roof.
We got a pulse ox reading.
I'm coming with a pulse ox now.
My respiration is 8.
Are they deep or shallow?
8 shallow.
Breathing's not great.
It's shallow breath. 14.
I think we need to move more into a partnership approach with communities, indigenous peoples, including the youth, more gender equality. Blood coloration is pretty good.
It's good, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very good indicator.
Get the blanket underneath it, yeah.
Good, yes, good.
And I think if it's bad for sustainable conservation or the preservation of biodiversity, I think it needs to be bad for us collectively. And if it's good for conservation, I think it needs to be collectively good for us. We need some heavy lifters here now. Just pull it, try and push it your way a little bit, Grant. Tufungue mulango. We'll turn it with the head into the crate. Tell me when. Ama zaidi kidogo ndio tukiinamisha hivi. Okay, guys, we're going to come in on the other side and push him back into lateral, but it might get out. Chunga inaweza muka. V, we're getting slight muscle tremors. Chunga, shika pembe, goja. Up forward. Okay, let's go. Okay, wake up. I'm shaking like a leaf. I'm over the moon. Africa offers a large piece of biodiversity that we as a planet need to sustain if we're going to continue as a species. We've just got to keep these animals safe. They are an umbrella species. They have an important ecological role within this landscape. And due to their political and social sensitivity, if I can protect rhinos in this landscape, I've protected everything else. The last thing I'm going to say is we so often don't understand the unintended consequences of our actions. And who knows what goes with rhinos when they become extinct? Who really fully understands the implications of that? Therefore, I mean, I'm obviously pretty passionate about rhinos, but I just think not on our watch.